What is up, everybody? Back with another YouTube video on the Bowser 2K YouTube channel. We're going to go over every deal, I believe, in the 2026 NBA free agency. So let's start. I believe this is the first deal of free agency, not 100% sure. Cleveland Cavaliers are trading DeAndre Hunter to the Sacramento Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Honestly, I don't know who won this trade. I feel like DeAndre Hunter is a very solid player off the bench and could be very good for the Kings. And I feel like Schroeder gets good minutes, and he's pretty solid too. Keon Ellis is all right, but, 5.6 points per game and 17.7 minutes isn't great. We'll see if he gets more playing time with the Cavs. But low-key, I think the Kings won this trade. Getting rid of Schroeder, he's kind of in a letdown. And Hunter can be a piece off the bench for the Kings. Let's go to the next trade. The Atlanta Hawks are trading guard Vit Krejci to the Portland Trailblazers for Joel Breath and 2 future second-round picks. I think this is a solid trade because of the 2 future second-round picks. But we'll see what happens. Vit Krejci has averaged 9 points and 2.2 three-pointers made per game on 42.3% shooting, which ranks top 20 in the NBA. So maybe this is good for the Trailblazers. We'll see. This is a good trade, I believe, for both teams, but we'll really see how it pans out. Next trade, or no, sorry. Let's go to the next trade. Okay, here we go. Probably the biggest trade of the free agency. So, the Memphis Grizzlies are trading star forward what am I saying? Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and 3 future first-round picks. Honestly, I think that the Jazz got a lot of great talent here. They already got rid of Jock Landale, and Jock Landale went crazy in his debut yesterday for the Hawks after they got the Jazz got rid of him. But yeah, I think this is a good trade for both teams, especially for their first-round picks. And yeah, this is definitely the biggest trade in my opinion, I think, of the whole free agency. Jaren Jackson Jr. is such a big piece of this trade. You got the picks, Walter Clayton Jr. Just a lot of good players here. And I think this is a big trade for free agency. Next, we got Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit have agreed to a multi-team deal that sends Jaden Ivey, Mike Conley Jr. to the Bulls, and Kevin Huerter, and Dario Saric to the Pistons. I think this is a good trade also. Both teams, I think, benefit from these players in these deals. And Detroit also receives a 2026 first-round protected swap from Minnesota. There's the little graphic of Jaren Jackson Jr. with Lauri Markkanen and Keontae George. Let's get into this trade. This is another solid trade, I believe. Anthony Simons is one of the best bench players in the NBA. Chicago Bulls are trading center Nikola Vucevic and a second-round pick to the Boston Celtics for Anthony Simons and a second-round pick. I think this is a good trade for both teams. Vucevic is a very solid player, but also for the Bulls, Anthony Simons is one of the best bench three-point shooters in the league. I think he was over 50% last time I saw him. And also that pick is good too. There's a look of Vucevic in the Celtics uni. Next trade, Kawhi Leonard is going to the All-Star game, so that's good. This is a big trade too, I feel like. Los Angeles Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland and a second-round pick. Sorry I keep messing up the names today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is a big trade. I feel like Darius Garland is a very young player, very good young player when he's healthy. He hasn't been hurt a lot this season, but Darius Garland can play a full season every game this season. I think that would be good for him. Obviously, James Harden's been balling out this season, but we'll really see how this benefits both sides. There's James Harden with all his former teams and his new team. There's him with D. Mitch. And let's go in. Actually, wait, this is a pretty big trade too. This actually might be the biggest trade if everyone's healthy. Dallas Mavericks are trading 10-time NBA All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley III, 2 first-round picks, and 3 second-rounders. Honestly, this is just a crazy trade, a lot to go over. Obviously, Wizards getting Anthony Davis. They also have Trae Young now. If the Wizards have all their players healthy, I think next year they could be a playoff team. They just got two of the biggest players in the NBA when they're healthy. Trae Young is a very good at assists. Anthony Davis obviously rebounds, blocks, all that when he's healthy. But the Mavericks are also getting back Marvin Bagley III, which has been so good this season for the Wizards. I mean, he's been very solid when he's been playing. He has a very good average this season. They get 2 first-round picks and 3 second-rounders. So, honestly, for both sides, I think it's a W. We'll see how it really pans out, but that's just a crazy trade overall. This one really shocked me. The Philadelphia 76ers are trading guard Jared McCain to the Oklahoma City Thunder for a 2026 Rockets, a first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. I did not expect the 76ers to trade Jared McCain already, just because he got the torn ACL in his rookie year after having a crazy rookie season. And he's getting traded just after he's been with the 76ers for barely enough time. But I feel like the Thunder will definitely benefit from this a lot. And here's the Washington Wizards' potential starting lineup. We got Trae Young, Trey Johnson, Kaishan George, Alex Sarr, and Anthony Davis. Obviously, Davis and Trae Young are very carryable there, and Sarr's been playing really good this season. And then, Shea's gonna be hurt for a little bit. Let's get into some more trades, though. Chicago Bulls are trading Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets for Colin Sexton, Ousmane Dieng, and 3 second-round picks. I feel like the Hornets will win this trade, honestly. Kobe White's an amazing player, and Mike Conley's old, but I feel like he can get some solid bench minutes, and this will be a good trade for both sides. Crazy that he just got traded from the Lakers to the Mavs to the Wizards in, not that long time. Yeah, Jackson Hayes got suspended for pushing a mascot. Here's him in his new Hornets uni. Let's go to this trade. I don't know how Chris Paul got traded, but the Los Angeles Clippers, Brooklyn Nets, and Toronto Raptors have agreed on a multi-team trade, sending Chris Paul to the Raptors. That's a crazy team to go to. And Ochai Agbaji, a 2032 Raptors second-rounder, and cash to the team. Chris Paul getting traded is crazy because I didn't think he was still on the Clippers. From what I've heard, they didn't even have retention of him, but I guess they can still trade him. Let's go into this trade. Cleveland Cavaliers have agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to the Utah Jazz. The Jazz are making so many moves this offseason. It's crazy. Another great deal. I feel like if Lonzo Ball is fully healthy, he can be a very good player, in my opinion. And then the Atlanta Hawks acquiring center Jock Landale. He just had 26 points last night, 11 rebounds, I believe, or 6 assists, 11 rebounds, something like that. It was a crazy game for Jock Landale, and I think this is a great deal for the Hawks. And I feel like the Jazz definitely lost out. Let's go into another deal. This deal. Orlando Magic are trading Tyus Jones to the Charlotte Hornets for cash considerations. I think this is good for the Hornets. Again, he's a very solid player. And then this is another pretty big trade. The Golden State Warriors are trading Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks for Kristaps Porzingis. I'm sorry that I'm messing up a lot of words today. I am sick, so maybe that's contributing to it. But the Warriors had Porzingis as a target for the last couple of months, and the floor spacing big man for the Hawks, a high upside wing for Quinn Snyder, and a sharpshooter on the wings. I feel like they were going to go for Giannis, but they got Kristaps. I think this is a solid deal. I don't know how Kristaps will play since he's been hurt a lot, but if Kristaps is healthy, he can definitely be a good piece for the Warriors. Another trade here for the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors have traded center Trace Jackson Davis to the Raptors for a 2026 second-round pick via the Lakers. I think this is solid for the Raptors. Again, there's the pictures of the new duo in Golden State. Next, the New York Knicks are trading Gershon Yabusele to the Chicago Bulls for Dalen Terry. Sources tell ESPN. I think this is solid for both teams again. Both solid. Both solid players. Let's go here. Chicago Bulls have traded Ayo Dosunmu to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jeez, guys. I'm really sorry today. Ayo Dosunmu. Sorry. Ayo. I didn't mean to butcher your name there. If I butchered his name, I'm sorry. But Minnesota traded Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks to Chicago for Ayo Dosunmu and Julian Phillips. I think this is a good trade for both sides again. This is a good trade. The Los Angeles Lakers are trading Gabe Vincent and his 2032 second-round pick to Atlanta Hawks for Luke Kennard. I'm a Lakers fan, so I love this deal. Gabe Vincent played horribly this season, the whole season, and he shouldn't have been on our team at all this whole season. No offense to Gabe Vincent, but Luke Kennard shoots like 49.7% from threes, so basically 50%. And I think it's an amazing trade for Lakers. And yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo is staying with the Bucks. And here's another trade right here. Milwaukee Bucks have agreed to trade Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey to the Phoenix Suns for Nick Richards and Nigel Hayes-Davis. I think there's a good trade for both sides again. I feel like the Suns might have won this, though. The Boston Celtics are trading Chris Boucher to the Utah Jazz. The New Orleans Pelicans, are trading Jose Alvarado to the New York Knicks. He's been on the Pelicans for a while and is a very good three-point shooter. And when he plays the Lakers, he just goes crazy. But I definitely think the Knicks have won this trade. I don't know if there's any more deals. Yeah, sorry. The Denver Nuggets are trading Hunter Tyson and a 2032 second-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets for the lesser favorable of a Clippers Hawks 2026 second. I'm so sorry, guys, that I've been messing up a lot of words today. I don't know what it is. Probably just me being sick and whatnot. The Boston Celtics are trading Josh Minot to the Brooklyn Nets. Don't know what for. The Philadelphia 76ers are trading Eric Gordon and a 2032 second-round pick swap to the Memphis Grizzlies. This was a good trade, too. I feel like the Pacers won this. The Los Angeles Clippers are trading Ivica Zubac to the Indiana Pacers. Sources tell ESPN the Pacers are sending Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, 2 first-round picks, and 1 second-round pick to the Clippers for Zubac and Kobe Brown. Clippers are receiving a 2026 first-round pick for them Pacers, protected 1-4, 10-30, plus 2029 Pacers, unprotected first-rounder. And I think this is a great trade. Zubac is an amazing player. And, yeah. Next trade, Charlotte Hornets are trading Tyus Jones to the Dallas Mavericks for Malachi Branham. So, just got traded again, I believe. Another crazy thing. Brooklyn Nets are waiving Cam Thomas. I don't know why you'd waive Cam Thomas. He's one of the best players, I feel like, in the NBA when he's healthy. But, whatever. John Morant staying with the Grizzlies. Kind of surprising. Boston Celtics traded Xavier Thomas Sr. to the Charlotte Hornets. And this gets the Celtics out of luxury tax. And that's the trade deadline. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Sorry for messing up a lot of things today. I don't know what it is. It's probably just because I'm tired. But I'm happy because the Lakers actually did a good deal for Luke Kennard. If the Lakers can get Cam Thomas too, that'd be crazy. We'll see what happens. That is your NBA trade deadline for 2026. Thank you so much for the support lately. If you want to see more videos like this, like, subscribe. Turn on those post notifications for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.